Hello crafters, I'm Jan B and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Last weekend I went to the Stampin' Up OnStage local event at Birmingham, and one of the big things that we do is we do swaps, which means we make something and we make a certain amount of the same thing and swap them with demonstrators at the event. I made 60, so I've got 60 swaps to show you. But before I do that, I have a few other bits and pieces I'd like to say. First of all, this is because we were celebrating the 30th anniversary for Stampin' Up, and there was one of these on all the tables, and obviously we were allowed to bring them back with us, so that was that. We were given a copy of the celebration. What's that? Oh, these little things that were all over the table and I keep finding them. Right, let's put that down there. Right, okay, so we were given a copy of the celebration catalogue and also the new spring summer catalogue. Unfortunately, I can only show you the fronts, not the insides. I do have 5 stamp sets that I can show you though. Shall I do that now before I get into all the swaps and everything? So first of all, there was this one, Stamping Your Way to the Top, and this is a demonstrator only stamp set, and it's because we make cards as congratulation cards or cards encouragement for members in our team. So like this one, welcome to the team. I'll be able to use that on a card when I get new members, and welcoming them to the superstars, which is what I've called our team. So there's that one. As I say, demonstrator only, that one. This one is called Incredibly Like You, which I can't wait to start working with. I don't think it's one of the Incredibly stamps, but the detail on that little stamp there, and then you've got that as a 2-step stamp, that is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Those are going to be stamped on top of that, so that twig becomes a plant. And then you've got these two as well, so you've got colour, that will go as a colour on top of that one. And these are the little ones. The sentiments are, I just adore you, incredibly proud of you, so glad we are friends, and hope your day is as amazing as you. And that's a photopolymer stamp set. Then we have Wonderful Romance, which has got some beautiful images here, which are going to be great for colouring. And it's Thinking of You. You are the best thing I never knew I needed. I mean, how nice is that? And Together is a Wonderful Place to Be. And that is one of our new cling stamps. And basically what's will be happening with our new clear mount stamps is that the labels that come with them can be stuck on the back of the stamps, and they will adhere to your clear blocks brilliantly. So they have been working very hard, because Stampin' Up realised that none of us put or at least very few of us actually put the labels on the back of our stamps, because they don't adhere to the clear blocks very well. So they've remedied that, which is, I think, going to be an absolutely great thing. I so frequently stamp my things upside down that, you know, it's going to be nice to be able to see the picture so I know which way I'm going. Amazing Life is a photopolymer stamp, and that's got some really nice sayings in it. It's got a few little images too, and I don't know if that's a corner stamp. Oh yes, could be used as a corner stamp, that one there, because I love the corner stamps. I think they add so much. But happy birthday, you are amazing. So happy to have you in my life. Yay, good luck. In fact, that's for St. Patrick's Day, so that'll be a good one. Life's too short to say no to cake, which is probably true. And then there's this one, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. It's a photopolymer set called Forever Lovely. You are loved. Wishing you a lovely day. I'll love you until the day after forever. And love you. Not a 2-step stamp set, no, but it's Happy Valentine's Day, and these images are at 80%, so let me show you the full size of them. Okay, can you see that all right? Let me tilt it a bit. There we go, that's better. That's a nice stamp as well. I like that with all the hearts on it. Oh, that's one big stamp as well, look at that. Oh, I see, that's that one. Ah, I wonder if that goes inside that. Shall we try? Excuse the noise on this. As you know, I can't stand rustling on videos. It's got to go that way, isn't it? That looks as if that might work, doesn't it? Well, that's the first stamp set I'm playing with. And I will share it on my blog, how I get on with that. That is going to be absolutely super. As I said, I really love this one anyway, without even having that as a thought. But it doesn't say that it's two-step stamping. But not to say that they won't line up. Okay, so check out my blog and I'll show you. Okay, on the actual OnStage local was on Saturday, but my team and I went up a day early so that we could have a craft day on the Friday. So the project that I set for them to do was, I gave them all a little of these copper tea tins and all the bits they needed to decorate these. Okay, so that was one project for them. They had a choice of these holly leaves and berries. This one has been fussy cut from the designer series paper, and that one has actually been stamped. And then no, not that one. That was a few bits of leftovers. But in here, this was the card that they did. I gave them, I think it was 5 of the cards and 5 envelopes. So they got a chance to make those as well. So they were the projects I gave them. And then Moya, who helped me with them, Moya's a lady in my team, she has her own team as well. What she did was she made a wine bottle charm like that, and she made one of the wine glass charms, and then she gave us all the bits to make these other ones, which was really something quite different, but everybody loved doing this. And then we also made a gift tag to go with it. The wine glasses there. It says the best wines are the ones we drink with friends. So that was a really superb project. And what I will do with that is I will work out some kind of presentation pack as if it was a gift. Right, so now I'm going to start with my swaps. And as always, I'm going to start with my cards. That's not really a card, is it? Right, this one is absolutely gorgeous. Live every moment, love every day, laugh every day, love with all your heart. And inside is, that's a little, what we used to call shrinky dinks, but it's shrink plastic. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love how all that detail on the actual stamp still shows up on the shrinky dink. Absolutely gorgeous. And this was made by Ellie's Card Club. Website is www.elliecliff.com. So if you want to check her out. Ribbon of Courage and support ribbon framelit dies. Touches the texture, wet wipe technique with ink refills. Oh, so that's this bit here that she's done. But that's lovely, I like that. And as you can see, it came in an envelope as well. This one, this is absolutely my favourite embossing folder. I think, what's it called? Quilted? Tufted. But there she's used the sprig punch with vellum. And that was from Louise Patterson, whose name is Loop, as in Loopy Designs. I wonder if she says Loopy Designs. Loopy-designs.co.uk. This is a nice one as well. And on this one, what she has done, that's nice. That has been embossed with the subtle dynamic embossing folder. That looks good. I like that. Anyway, this is Emma. I'm not sure her name. It's I imagine it's Emma L Diamond. But she says, I hope you like my design. It is ready to be added to a card base for a quick card if you like. Please find me on Facebook. I've got a card base here. This is technically what we are supposed to be doing, but as you will see, lots of people do 3D. Now to me, that doesn't show this off as much as it could do, so I'm going to be trimming a little bit off on two sides, so it's got a bigger white trim around it, so that really brings this to the front. It's a very simple design, but it is lovely. So there's that one. Now if I remember rightly, the lady who I swapped this with, she was actually wearing a t-shirt with this on. And it looked amazing, really did look amazing. If it wasn't this lady, it was somebody else. But there was definitely a lady with a t-shirt like that. And this was made by Stephanie, no website. But Making Christmas Bright was the stamp set for here. So many thanks for that. Again, here's the tufted embossing folder. This has been, my first thought was, how on earth has she stamped onto our glimmer paper, but she hasn't. She's done the same thing that I did with the tree. She stamped on the Whisper White cardstock, and then she covered it with our multi-purpose adhesive sheets, and then put the Dazzling Diamonds glitter on it. That is absolutely stunning, really beautiful. I like how she stamped at the background here, and very discreetly, look, got our beautiful dotted ribbon on there as well. So that's really lovely, and that's from Dawn Spear at the Crafty Bird Eagle. Many thanks for that, Dawn. This is nice as well, I like this. This has been stamped tone on tone. Not something I had thought about, but I wished I had, because I think that looks really nice. And that has been made by Maureen Roots, who likes to go by the name of Mo. And her website is www.crafty-roots.com, and that's roots with an E. So many thanks for that. This I think is lovely. That is a die that's cut out all those. You see that? That's a punch, that one. And that's a, I'd like to say that's a punch, but I'm not so sure. So, oh, Tara Fowler. She goes by the name of www.tarafowlercrafting.co.uk. Products, DSP, leaf punch, tailored tag punch, and eclectic layers, thinlits. Yeah, that's what that one's from. That is beautiful, and I think that DSP is absolutely stunning. Really beautiful. This is very plain, very simple, but it's got a very, very strong message to it. Let's see if we got the details here, because I can't think what that is. First of all, it's from Diane Richardson, and her website is DianeRichardsonCraft.stampingup. Oh no, that's her shop. Let's do the www. Her website, Diane, and that's with a double N, richardsoncraft.com. Okay, and the designer series paper is Nature's Poem. That's right, and then it's punches. And that's one of my favourite designs on that set of DSP. This is one of my absolute favourite cards, and this is made by a demo that I've known for a few years now. It's Helen Cook, and this was because last weekend was Remembrance Sunday. On here she's done 1914 to 1918, and that was really in respect of Remembrance Day, and she's put here, we will remember them. So Helen's goes by the name of Helen's Crafting by Design. So that's lovely. I thought that was really beautiful. It's another nice one as well. This is from a lady called Annette. Now, when I did my video on my craft tour, she left a note underneath and said, please save a swap for me. So I did. I put on there, Annette Chefette to a video, save swap, so my memory is atrocious. So I put that on one of the swaps and saved it for her. And she did the same, saved for Jan B. And we had a really nice chat, and I've promised to send her details about how I do my videos, the equipment that I use, etc, etc. So it was a very lovely card like that too. So many thanks, Annette. Annette's beautiful cards, classes and commissions. Lovely. This, I imagine, must be the new Sparkles glimmer paper, because I'm still using the Dazzling Diamonds glimmer paper, because I bought so much of it. I still need to use it up before I can move on to this. But this has got more colour in it, I think. And this, I think, is a glimmer spray. The Snowflake Thinlit from, oh yeah, Sparkle glimmer paper. The stamps were bokeh dots. Stylish Christmas, Beautiful Blizzard, and Snow is Glistening. So that's all the backgrounds here, and all of these snowflakes too. Whole card was sprayed with Champagne Mist Shimmer Paint. That's what I was really looking for. Can you see the shimmer on this? I think you can. I hope you can anyway. It's absolutely amazing. Looks beautiful. And this gold here, or copper, that's also one of our shimmer paints too. Let's see if I can get closer to you without the camera going all fuzzy. Okay. So that's another way of using our shimmer paint. And then we have another one. Now this is using Brush-O's. And again, this is another one that's been sprayed. Let's see if you can see the shimmer on that. I think you can. I won't know until after the video, once I have a look at it. So the stamp is Lovely as a Tree and Christmas Pines, and yes, Brush-O, Prussian Blue, and the spritzer is Champagne Mist, and that's from Sally Bowman. So many thanks for that, Sally. Really nice. Do you know, this is a stamp set I still haven't used. I think it's called On the Shore or something. A waterfront. And this has been made by Jess Brown at Jessie B Crafts. So many thanks for that. I really must get this one out. I've seen so many amazing designs. This is another one with the trees. I like this as well. This is a die from a set that I can't think of, and this is great as well. In the new catalogue, the Spring Summer catalogue, we've got little like little wax seals. So, oh, Christine Widdowson. God, I obviously wasn't paying attention to there, because I know Christine. Sorry about that, Christine, if you're watching this. Thanks for... Let's see, she's on diamondstamping.wordpress.com. So if you'd like to check Christine out. I like this. Very, very bright and vivid and punchy. I really like this. In fact, I haven't used this die yet, or that image. But I also like how she's done the two squares at the back. And to hold the ribbon in place, because I always think that's a bit of a problem, is she's put a glue dot in between. I often put a glue dot at the back of that one, just to hold it so it doesn't slide through. But I've never actually done it so it stays like that, but that's a good idea. Again, this is Lovely as a Tree. Very simple, but very striking. May your Christmas be holly jolly and bright. Oh, Jane Kimberley, I remember her. When she gave me the card, I noticed that she hadn't put her details on there. And I said, oh, please put your name on there, because I will be doing a video, and, you know, I don't like doing it where people don't put their names on, because people put a lot of effort into all of these. Anyway, she managed to get hold of a pen and put her name on for me. Now, this one is really something else. On its own, absolutely stunning card, really stunning. Handmade with love by Alison. But not only did she give this, but she also gave us this. It's a photograph and it's other cards, and it is a one sheet wonder. So she's also put in here the pattern of how you cut your 12 by 12 sheet, and I think I counted you can get 15 cards out of the one 12 by 12, and then she's got all the instructions as well. I mean, how generous is that? So many thanks for that, Alison. That is absolutely superb. And make sure I put this in the right way. Mind you, not that I'll forget which card it belongs to. Let's pop that inside. This is another really nice one as well. And again, another stamp set I haven't used. I have it, but it's not used. And I love the way that the bird has been done exactly the same as the rest of it, but die cut and put on top. So simple, but how striking. That's lovely, I like that. And that's from Arden D. Dugan, who's at Artvarks Studio. That's www.theartvarks.com. And Artvark is A-A-R-T, as in, oh yeah, A-A-R-T-V-A-R-K-S, Aardvarks. So in fact, instead of Aardvarks, it's Artvarks. Very clever, I like that. This is one of my absolute favourites. Don't you think that is absolutely stunning? I think that's gorgeous. Not just the way it's been stamped, but the way it's been coloured as well. That's been made by Alice Ford. She's coloured this with watercolour pencils. She used the Stamparatus. Stamp sets are Feathers and Frost and Winter Woods. That is really absolutely stunning. Really love that. Many thanks for that, and she also gave an envelope as well, so many thanks for that. Alice, was Alice? Yes, Alice, really lovely. Oh, this is another one that I think's really nice, and I'm not quite sure exactly what it is about this one, but I just like the combination of the colours and the images, just everything. It just really, really appeals to me. I like this as well, the vellum. And there's glimmer on there as well. On here, I can see that. That is beautiful. That's heat embossed on the vellum. And I like how she's got that to go bumpy. Not quite sure how she would have done that. And for it not to have got crushed on the way home as well. So that's by Pat Ayton Stewart. No website, but she's bexcraft@gmail.com. So that's really lovely, I like that, thank you. That is a punch for those flowers and the leaves there, that's a punch as well. And this also is stunning. This is Lovely as a Tree, and it's been heat embossed in black. Not quite sure where that one's from. That has been punched out, I'm not quite sure where that's from. Oh, the stamps are Lovely as a Tree, Nature Sings, Flourish, Filigree and High Tide. But these bits here in the trees and the moon, see if I can get the shine on it, they are from our shimmer paints, and I think that is just so gorgeous. Look, yes, you can see all the shine there. I think that is absolutely stunning. Pop that onto a card front. Again, I'd have to cut that one down, but isn't that gorgeous? So many thanks. Oh, sorry, who's that? Oh, Being Crafty. That's BEE-ING Crafty, and that's Carol Smith. So really stunning. Thank you for that. So that's all the cards. Now I'm going to show you the 3D. They're just in a pile over the side here, so I'll just bring them over as I come to them. Okay, so that's a bookmark, and I like what she's done here. That must be a stamp, I imagine, but she stamped the bee underneath, or she might have done it freehand, I don't think so. And then she did a die cut and put it on top, which I think's worked really well. And I like this as well. In fact, everything about it, I think it's really nice. This is from Dan Wang Ria, and she's used Dragonfly Dreams, Abstract Impressions and Love What You Do. So that's really nice, thank you. I'll just put everything on top, I think. Right, now this one is something that I haven't made before, if I remember rightly. It's a double slider. That's it. Oh, come on. That's it. How brilliant is that? And this is a suite, apparently. So I love that. I love how she's done the little, like, collar with the little gemstone. Afraid I had to cover that up because I don't like to lose details. And the stamp set was Dashing Deer and Labels to Love, and it's been made by Deborah Paul of Creative Thoughts for You via Facebook. So if you would like to check her out. I'm going to get all this muddled up in a minute if I'm not careful. Right, you stay there. Okay. Then there's this, which I didn't open up because I didn't want to not be able to get it closed again. But now that I'm showing you, I'm not too worried about it. Although I will try and get it closed up again afterwards. But with such a small piece of ribbon, I may not be able to. Right, and inside, I imagine this has been made with the envelope punch board. Oh, I wonder if I had something fall out. No, that wouldn't have. Would that have gone in there? When I took all my swaps out of my bag, this was sitting at the bottom. And it's got a little spider. And I wonder if it was in there because that's the colour, isn't it? It's not being attached with anything. But if this is you, who is this? Little Inky Fingers. Oh, Adrienne Brocklebank. If this was in yours, can you let me know, please? Because then I'll put the two together. So many thanks for that. Yes, envelope punch board that she's used for this. I'm going to pop that back in there because I don't want to lose all these details. There we go. And I'll tie that back up later if I can. Now this one I haven't separated. I normally get rid of all polythene bags before I do a video, but this is actually a plastic bag anyway. But whoever made this has gone to the trouble of actually doing like a presentation for it, just attached with glue dots there. In fact, if I realised I could have opened it up like this, I would have done so sooner. But this is like a little, that's it, a fob. Oh, that's great. Just stick that on the side of your bag and you've forever got a little notepad thing with you, but no name. Oh no. If you are the person who made this and you'd like to let me know your name, I'm more than happy to add it onto the video afterwards, in the details below obviously. And this is what I call a milk carton, albeit a small one. It's got a lovely little charm there. Don't think that's one of ours. I don't remember us having that. I could be wrong. And I haven't opened these up yet. A little glue dot to make sure it stays closed. There we go. And inside, oh, chocolate. Oh yes, lovely. Thank you. Oh no, it's that rattling, wasn't it? And oh, Georgie Burns. I know Georgie. She comes up with some such brilliant ideas. I see a lot of her on Facebook. The silver trinket tied to your box is in memory of a good friend and a fellow crafter who passed away this year, Brenda Heslop, aged 83. Oh. Oh, okay, I'll treasure that. Stamp set is Candy Cane Season, so that's this, which there's a punch for, and the little snowflakey things there as well. And yeah, Candy Cane Builder Punch. So that's beautiful. Thank you for that, Georgie. I'm very sorry about your friend as well. Very sorry. I'll put that together properly later. This is another one, which is the envelope punch board by the looks of things. Yep. Oh, my favourite biscuits. I always buy these in Poundland. You get a whole big packet of them for £1. Beautiful. And this is from Dawn Gibb. So many thanks for that, Dawn. Definitely the envelope punch board. I'm not sure she's put on there. No ingredients or instructions, but that's okay. And I don't think that ribbon is Stampin' Up either, unfortunately. I think that might be... Oh, I'm pulling it. Is it stretchy? No, not really. But that's... I left the biscuits out. Oh dear, what a shame. I'll have to eat them, won't I? Right, so that's that. And this one I've left in a cellophane bag as well, because I wanted you to see, you know, the trouble that some people go to for their swaps. So I'll undo it now. Try not to rustle the paper too much. Oh, this has been spritzed with the glimmer paint as well. That's nice. I love this ribbon. I really do. I don't use it often enough though. And again, another milk carton. That says pamper yourself. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. It's a little tube of Just For You hand and body lotion. But look at this. Isn't that just so cute? I know it's silly, but we like these things, don't we? That is gorgeous. That's going to be sitting up there now. So thank you for that. And this, oh, and something else. This is shower and bath gel. That's good, thank you. And oh no, don't know who this was made by either. Such a generous donation and no name. Again, if you're the one responsible for this, please let me know. We really appreciate this. Yep, no name at all. It is gorgeous, thank you. What she's obviously done is had a flat piece of paper, done her stamping, and then made the box. She obviously knew where she was going with these. But that is, there is no break in that at all. That is really lovely. I love that idea. So many thanks for that. That was on the cellophane bag. Oh, this one here is a, obviously, Mickey Mouse, or Minnie Mouse. No, Mickey. It would have a bow if it was Minnie. And this was made by Sam's Crafty Things. And it's a bookmark. So she's used layering circle framelets, 1/2-inch circle punch, and cards. And the glimmer paper is a sparkle. Yeah, that's definitely got colour in it, which the Dazzling Diamond glimmer paper doesn't have. So simple but very, very effective. And this one here, that was a paper that was on special offer just for 1 month. And inside here we have a very clever idea. Okay, so that's got all those bits folded in there, and inside these there's a card, 3x3 card, and an envelope. Isn't that brilliant? So there's one. There's a different design on that one. Merry Christmas. That's a lovely font. I like that. So that's 3 cards. I like that. This is absolutely brilliant. I love this. Has she made the envelopes herself? Possibly. If she has, she's done an excellent job. And this was made by CWL Cards. I recognise that. Suzanne Downs. So she's c.w.l.cards@gmail.com. Lovely business card too, like that. And this will be the instructions. Oh, CWL stands for Creative Love. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love that. Signs of Santa stamp set. Hung with Care stamp set. Don't know what that one is. Winterwood stamp set. And then cards and things. And also Santa's signpost framelits, which is what that one's done with. And Detailed Deer. That was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah. Wow, a lot of work went into that. So many thanks for that, Suzanne. I'll put that away properly later. And then this one, no peeking. Oh, there we go, we got a chocolate in there. That'll do nicely, thank you. And no name, I can't believe how many people have not put names on this time. But thank you very much, whoever made that one for me. And this one's another good idea as well. There's a little magnet behind here. And to get that, the logo onto the apron, that's very clever. And in here is a little notepad and also a calendar. So that's useful, isn't it? Stick that in your handbag. And then, as I say, it's got a little magnet there. Thank you. Oh, no name again. No. Just make sure she didn't slide it under there. Or at the back. Oh dear. Never mind, but thank you. And this is a nice one as well. A lot of swaps have been made using this designer series paper, and inside here is a nail file. So that's a great idea, and that was made by Ali Marshall. So many thanks for that, Ali. I've got some nail files actually as customer thank you gifts, so I may actually case that if you don't mind. And then we have this one, which we hope there's a name inside. And we have a Pucker Wild Apple and Cinnamon tea bag. And this was from Stamp With Your... Oh, this is Gaynor Boyce. So many thanks for this, Gaynor. First time I've opened this one up. There we go. Let's bring a few more over. And this one is an idea where I have actually made a video showing how this is done, but I tucked that inside so I didn't lose it. So there's a tea bag there and an After Eight mint there. All these chocolates. It's not really why I only enjoy doing swaps, really, honestly. But I do like chocolate. And this has been made by Joe Slaney. So many thanks for that, Joe. It's lovely. And this is one of those square boxes where you just fold it the opposite direction to get this unusual shape. And I haven't undone this one either because it's been closed with a staple. And I don't like spoiling any of these before I've made my swaps videos. I'll try and do this without damaging it too much. Oh, there's a hand cream or something in there. Moisturising body lotion by Mason and Miller. So many thanks for that. And there is paperwork in here. So we have all the instructions and the ingredients, but not the name of the person who's made it. Oh well, many thanks for the instructions and how to do that. Really appreciate it. It would be nice to be able to say thank you to you. So please let me know who you are, and I'll be able to put something on on the video in the details underneath. Now here's another little cute one. As you can see, the end of the box there is a little bit damaged. That's because I wasn't quick enough and hubby got hold of it and snitched a lot of the Smarties that were inside. But there you go. I'm going to have to finish these off now because I've just pushed it in too far. But we found that we couldn't actually get the box out. The box must have been glued in there, I think. And again, no... Is that instructions in there? Hold on. It may be. Ah, yes, here we go. I'm going to have to do a repair job on that. And this is from... Oh, Amanda, Scrimping Mummy, otherwise known as Amanda Charlesworth. Seasonal by Dawn Nichols. Oh, so she's... Oh, I see, adapted from a YouTube tutorial called Teeny Tiny Sweet Treat. So that's lovely. Thanks, Amanda, Scrimping Mummy. And then we have another little dinky box. Julie Addison, who goes by the name of mylunacrafts.com, and in here is a little night light. Oh look, you light up my life. And she's decorated the side there with some washi tape. Amazing what a difference that makes. That little detail makes it look so much nicer. So many thanks for that, Julie. Another small little box. And how am I going to open this one up? Oh, here we go. Oh, chocolate. So there's two of these. And this has been made by Jeanette Baker. Supplies. No, I would have thought she'd used the envelope punch board, but no, she hasn't. And you know, this is a pizza style box, although it's more squat than a pizza style box. But the one thing that I don't like about it is this bit here tends to stick out. But Jeanette has got round that by slicing off that corner. So hers fits really nicely. It's nice and tidy, and it's okay, sticking out a little bit, but not much at all. So that's great. Really great, Jeanette, thank you. And this is a self-closing box, except I've squeezed it a bit too much now. But that also has been used, embossed with the tufted embossing folder, and inside there are some Tic Tacs, which I will give to hubby because I'm not really a fan of those. I'm a chocolate person, which is great. We like different things. And this has been made by Helen Head. So many thanks for that, Helen. It's quite amazing that these things get from Birmingham back home again without too much damage. Now this, I've seen this as a greeting card before, and I've always felt that it was a bit OTT as a greeting card. But this has been used as a tea bag holder. So what do you do with this one is, you take this top bit out, which is what holds it all together. You see, this is what I've seen as a card, this bit here. I haven't seen it with this, but there's a little card there. Details are been made by the Lap Tray Crafter, Wendy Porter. But then when you open this up, inside there's a St Clement's tea bag. Isn't that great? So now that I've seen that as have something in there with a little card, I think that's a fabulous idea. I've always ignored it as an idea for a greeting card because I've never seen one that I thought, oh yeah, that rocks my boat. But, oops, this one rocks my boat. I like this. So many thanks for that, Wendy. Did I open this? I don't think I did. And no name on there. So let's open it up and see what we've got inside. Oh, that's nice. So that's Earl Grey tea. That's a nice little wallet. I like the way that's been done. Not quite sure how... Oh, that's just been anchored down by that die cut. It's not cut through to the back there. And this is nice, that's why I like this. So that's unusual. Yeah, like that. Many thanks, whoever that was from. Great idea. Oh, excuse me. A third time today that I've sneezed. Hope that's not a bad sign. This is like a little matchbook. And I love how they put these colours together. They are definitely two colours that I wouldn't put together, but I think it looks great. And also that sunburst or starburst punch. Don't think that gets used enough. And tea bag in there. Good old PG Tips. And that's been made by Angela Ralph. So thank you very much for that, Angela. That's a great idea. I really like you putting those two colours together. Now this one, I wasn't quite sure. I think it's got a little bit muddled on the way home. There's this owl here, and he is on glimmer paper underneath there, which has been die cut. And he had all, die cut, and that's been adhered with glue dots. But it's been stamped and painted on acetate. That's been die cut, so they've both been adhered together. And then on this one, there's the other owl that looks as if he's wearing glasses. So that's really, this, I think, an amazing idea. Jingle all the way. And inside is, oh, chocolate. Thank you. Love that. Some of the simplest ideas are the best. So many thanks for that. And this one, look at this. That's one of our dies. What a great idea that is. I love it. How did I decide this works? Oh yeah, just slide it out. Envelope punch board to make this one. Okay, so that's just like a little wrap around. But it's very, very effective. Whoops. Oh, and there's a night light in here as well. Or a tea light. Only this one's in clear, oops, get off. This one's in clear plastic. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much. Did I see who's made this or not? Oh yes, Elizabeth Finney. So many thanks for that, Liz. In a box case from Sam Hammond. So that must have gone in that way because there's glue dots down there. And that in there. So again, another idea, love that. And here's a punch board box, which have been made with designer series paper. And this flower here has been made using the dies for that go with the climbing orchid stamp set. This just slides off. And inside there is a bit, oh that's a clever idea, look, just threading it through there. And the little charms, that one says made with love, and that's just a little butterfly. Isn't that cute? And this was made by Jane Lewin. So many thanks. Hope you enjoy my gift to you. It's lovely. Thank you very much, Jane. Really appreciate that. And this one, I kept it all together because it was in a cello bag like this. In fact, I've lost I wonder where that came from. It's got a loop around it like that. Okay. But there was a little chocolate in there, so I kept it with that so that I didn't lose anything. And there is writing on the back, which I've stuck the sheet over because, again, didn't want to lose it. So it's from Linda Kendrick. So Dashing Deer, Winter Woods and Beautiful Bouquet bundles. That is really lovely. Look, that is one of our dies. She sprayed that with the shimmer paint. Looks like glimmer mist. yeah, she's done a white one at the back as well, so just the outline die. And then the one with this centre bit cut out as well. That's really lovely. See that hanging on the tree, can't you? And of course the chocolate is great. Let's pop those there. I do wonder actually if that gold bow that was on there, I wonder if it's come from something else. Not sure. Right, now this one, this is good. This is like 2 parts. In here, to love what we do and share what we love as we help others enjoy creativity and worthwhile accomplishments. In this, we make a difference. And that's the statement of the heart from Stampin' Up. Now this is from one of our dies, the jigsaw puzzle die. And like that. So you just pull it apart, then you've got fun trying to put it back together again. And when you give that, you normally give it in an envelope, so once it's broken up, the pieces don't go walkabouts. But I also received this as well. That's washi tape on there. I wonder if I can do this without tearing it. Yes, I can. And inside, another candle. Red one, ready for Christmas. And no name. That smells amazing. A real Christmassy smell. Cinnamon, possibly. Is there any... No details on there. Nor there. Oh, what a shame. But thank you, whoever made that. Right, bring these down. Right, this is a cute idea. Again, it's something I have seen before, but never done it. And this is a closure. So what you do, you put the wings together and you open up like that. And inside cranberry and raspberry tea. Well, my real drink, that one. I like the red fruit teas. So that's a good idea. Any names? Yes, well done. Oh, this is Gez Carpenter. Goes by the name of Ningeza Creates. I love this design series paper too. That, I can't think, no, I can't think what it's called. Mind you, I don't think I've used any of it yet. I just admire the patterns. Right, this one's cute. Look, lollipop. Again, I don't really want to open it up. I wonder if I can open... Yes, let's open this bit. This is the dotted ribbon. I'll be able to get this back on again afterwards. And then that opens, and then the lollipop comes out. It's good, isn't it? That would be flash, just that I'd put the... No, I think she put the details on the back bottom, didn't she? If I remember rightly on that one. Okay, so that goes back in. And then I can tie it up again. That, but I'll do that afterwards. And this is from... Oh, I know who this is. This is going to be Jay and Barry. They do some brilliant ideas with crafting. Mitosu. The name is Mitosu. I'm so glad that they've put that there. I've never known how to pronounce the name of their business, if you like, but it is Mitosu Crafts. So they've put that there so you know how to pronounce it. Well done, Jay. Well done, Barry. So that's great. Thank you. This one. I haven't actually opened this one up as well. Oh, that's nice. That's a good idea. You could put like a notepad or something in there, couldn't you? Premium all butter sweetheart. Oh, lovely. Right, don't let hubby see that one. And this is from Crafty Duck Doodah. Oh, that's Susan Simpson. Yes. Oh, that's lovely, Susan. Thank you. Let's put that back in there. I love your idea. And I always like belly bands too. Right. Oh, right, I'll do that off camera afterwards. And this is from my friend Rebecca. everything. She always does cats. On Facebook she's Catnip Crafting, and inside here is a little cat charm. Rebecca Wilmore. For recipe and instructions, please go to Catnip Crafting on Facebook. And she does these little cat things there, like the arrows and the 2 dots in between. She's lovely, Rebecca. Get on so well with her. Okay, so pop that back in there. What a dinky little box that is as well. Okay, so that closes up like that. That should be inside, but never mind, I can do that. And that, of course, is one of our punches. And then we have this. Oh, what was that? Did that just come out of here? Tea bag holder, my sister's scrapper, Coastal Cabana, vanilla. Yeah, that was out of this one. So I haven't opened this one yet either. So let's do it now. There we go. Oh, that's nice as well. Make that into a wallet, couldn't you? Have maybe a calendar on that side and a little notepad here. Waitrose Dutchy Organic English Breakfast Tea. Oh, lovely. Thank you. I like tea as well. And this was Alison Dwyer. Tea bag holder by my sister's scrapper. So I imagine that's who she's probably picked up the idea on a YouTube video from my sister's scrapper. And this as well. Yep, we got the person who did this. And it is no name. Got all the ingredients but no name. Never mind. This did actually inspire me to make my customer thank you gifts for October. I'm very late sending them out because obviously I was away for 4 days. But I'm not going to say too much about it, but the idea here inspired me for my thank you gifts. I will share them with you once they have received, my customers have received them. Now this is a little belly band for 2019. This is a great idea. It folds flat, as you see, so it'd be great for posting, and it's like an easel card calendar. So you could post it, but the recipient can just stand it up on their desk or whatever. I think that's a great idea. And that was made by Kate Discombe. Put it around the right way. Cardstock, DSP, ink, punch, stamp set is letter, alphabet. Oh, that one there. So that's lovely. Thanks very much, Kate. Now I make bookmarks in 2 ways. I either do them like this, or I do the little folded ones that go on the corner of your page. And my mum always loved these. Unfortunately, she passed away last year, but she loved it when I gave her a new bookmark like this. So I would treasure this because it'll always remind me of her. Not that I need physical things to remember her. This was made by Rachel Quartley. Many thanks for this, Rachel. And this is our new pale blue. This is balmy blue, which is really beautiful blue. I like these the coloured paper clips. So many thanks for that. That's lovely. And this is nice as well. Look, this is chipboard, and who is it? Tracy Allen, www.stampandscrap.uk. She's put some designer series paper on here first, and then she's inked the edges, and then stamped that, die cut it, stamped that and die cut it, and the round his neck and that eye for the Christmas, that's the gold, no, the copper shimmer paint that we have, and then she's put the string on it like that. Lovely, isn't it? Quite a lot of work though for a swap, so I admire people who do things like this. Many thanks, Tracy. Another calendar. The great thing about these is that at the end of 2019 it's as easy as anything, because you've been tearing the pages off as you go. You just adhere another one on there, so it'll last for years. That's what I do with mine. I've got 3 around the house at the moment. This is good, I like this. It's Have Fun Crafting, and her name is Valerie, so that's like VA, Valerie Whitaker. And she is havefuncrafting@hotmail.com. So that's really nice, thank you for that. I mean, that would be posted as well, like the 3D one that I said, the easel one that I said over there. But I was taken with that one because I had the easel, easel one, because I hadn't seen that before. And another one, just a flat one, which I would probably keep inside my notebook or something like that, so I've always got the dates with me. So that's nice. It's nice to see the daisy being used, actually. Oh, Fiona Westcote. I know Fiona. Many thanks, Fiona. That was that one. So that's all of the swaps. What I'd like to show you now is this swap here. As I say, Rebecca with the cats, catnip crafting. We always have a special swap between the two of us. So this is her swap to me. And inside is an Avon Now file. A lot of work gone into this to have, like, you can see how that's raised up there. In fact, that's on like a ramp going down there. So that's really lovely. I like that. And beautiful decoration on the top here. The sprig punch on silver foil, glimmer paper rather. So lovely, many thanks for that, Rebecca. And then from my team leader, I received these and a box of chocolates and a little bag. But the crafty things is this here, which I haven't taken it apart to find out how it works yet, but I will do. In fact, shall I do it now? Oh no, it's sealed down. No, I'm not going to take that apart, don't want to damage it. So this is from Kim Fee. I'll put that together afterwards. And it's got a very nice pen on it, and it's got Jambi OnStage 2018 on there. So many thanks for that, Kim. And she also gave me this. The belly band there. This was probably made with the envelope punch board, and inside was an Osprey card holder. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely colour. Really, really love the colour. So how nice is that? Dream on. So many thanks for that, Kim. That's beautiful. Okay, so there's that. Then she also gave me this, which was full up with sweets. But she gave it to me when we were actually at OnStage, and I put it on my desk so that we could all share it. And it's one of these plastic jars where you've got the flat bottom on it, so it sits like that. And she's decorated the front there and put something on the side here. Okay, so again, many thanks for that, Kim. And then last of all, but by no means least, the gift that I received from my team leader's team leader, and that's Natalie. Everything from Natalie came in a bag like this, okay, so it's all colour coordinated with that. And what I received was, first of all, this one, which I've already opened, okay. Is that all in the screen? Let's turn it sideways so you can see it, okay. So, as you can see, all the same colours. And then inside I found this. And inside of that, I found some Tropic, Jasmine, Neroli and Vetiver. Not seen that name before. And that's body wash, mangosteen, thyme and mandarin, and wild mint, lime and pineapple, and Frangipane, Star Anise and tiare flower, like tiara. So that was really very nice. I'm going to be spending nice for quite a long time yet. So thank you for that, Natalie. I also received a card. Congratulations. Huge congratulations on all your achievements this year from Natalie. So thank you for that, Natalie. And then I also received these two. Okay, so the first one inside, because Natalie's team is called Stamping Stars, and that says Jan Brown, second place recruiting. That's in all of Natalie's 3 levels of team. I don't know how many people she has in her team. I suspect it's something like 150 plus, so that's pleasing. And then in this one, Jan Brown, first place for sales. So really chuffed with all of that. And then Natalie, every month, she does, she keeps a record of what everybody does. And I got this for October, for being in the top, I don't know how many, 3 top sellers, I suppose, I don't know. And then this was the gift I received, which are the little brads. So really very, very nice. I was very lucky, and I received loads and loads of goodies, and I am one very, very happy Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If anybody else would like to join me, I've got plenty of room in my team for new demos, whether you'd like to join as a hobbyist, which is you just take advantage of the discount that you get on the goodies, but you can still come to OnStage with us and get all the freebies that we get as well. Or if you want to be a business builder like me, I would love you to join my team. So many thanks for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and this speaks volumes for Stampin' Up! As well, for network marketing companies still be going strong after 30 years. Well done, Stampin' Up! Glad I've met you. Many thanks for joining me today. Until next time, happy crafting. Cheerio.